We're going to look at creating character profiles and backstories. Understanding how to create a character backstory. The first thing to remember when writing a backstory is not to let it dominate the whole story. Your backstory should only aim to explain the character's behaviour, attitude, and personality. Although the backstory may be interesting, it is not as interesting as the whole story. Also, keep in mind that when writing a backstory, you must avoid dumping all information down to the last detail. To make your backstory achieve what you want it to do, it is to start it with a purpose. Ask yourself, what do you want your readers to know and understand about the scenario or the character in question? Next, make a timeline. When should the backstory rewind? Childhood? Teenage years? A certain occasion in the past? Now, start writing your backstory, but avoid writing backstories that are too long. It helps to read sample backstories of books that you really love. And remember, memories are a prism through which your character sees the world. Don't forget that your backstory still has to connect to the present situation or action of your character.
Quote by Thomas C. Foster. The novels we read allow us to encounter possible persons, versions of ourselves that we would never see, never permit ourselves to see, never permit ourselves to become, in places we can never go and might not care to, while assuring that we get to return home again. End quote.
Understanding the steps to create a character profile. Create your character's personal information like name, age, etc. Your character's personality is based on how they speak, move, and think. Then you must decide what physical characteristics to assign to each of your characters. It's crucial to give your characters their unique attributes, attitudes, and personalities. Then go on to define the emotional and spiritual bearing of each of your characters and put your characters into the story and find a part for them to play. You need to develop a bond that ensures the readers are engaged and invested in your character. It's important to track relationships between your characters and always remember consistency is the key when you create a character profile. Now, stop the lesson and go and download the character profile template, and you can use the template to create one for all of your characters. This means that you fill out a profile for each of your characters. So think about your character and start filling out the template with the details of how your character looks, sounds, and moves. Save the document and then print it off, and then put the profile into the folder that you have for your book's characters.
Quote by Denor Mengestu. Be generous to your characters. Kill them, save them, break their hearts, and then heal them. Stuff them with life, emotions, histories, objects, and people they love. And once you've done that, once they are bursting at the seams, strip them bare. End quote.